Oh, are we recording? Hey guys, welcome to Entrepreneurs once again. Welcome to part 2 of the 2-part series on how to close people on Builderall so you can get the Builderall business going. I'm going to jump right into it. So as like we ended off last time, here, if you could see, oh, that is Travis Scott, not Builderall. Let me fix that. We go here, move this down, see if I add my face again. There we go. This is what we're going to do. See if we can here. Nope, Travis Scott again. There we go. So what we're gonna do is just want to do a brief recap of last time. So we went over just establish emotional connection, showing them all the main features of Builderall, the ones I mentioned in part 1 of this 2-part series, and then we ended on explaining how to use Builderall calculator, and then from there telling them how the 2-tier system works. So I want to finish off where I left off. What I failed to mention last time, explaining this is very different from pyramid. I want to tell this again. I want to let you guys know for sure. This is not pyramid. Pyramid is multi-leveled. It has 3, 4, 5 different people. Builderall is very simple. It has 2 tiers. One for you. Let's say I'm the first tier, and then I used the example of John last time. John is number 2. So what that means is John is going to go and he could sell to as many people as he wants. I can sell to as many people as I want. All you got to do is to pay that $50 commission, and that's it. And you can have this massive upscale. I wanted to mention 2 more things that you would want to tell your affiliate or just someone who wants to learn about Builderall. Let's make that 3. First, as soon as you make 1 sale, you're going to get $50 commission. How much does 1 month of Builderall cost? $50. There you go. You get your money back. Just make 1 sale. Like, how hard is it to make 1 sale? Can you convince 1 person to make 1 sale? Just 1? It isn't that hard. It's very simple, especially like I mentioned. It's only a 1/4 the cost of ClickFunnels. That's the type of people you're going to target, especially on Instagram. Again, we're coming off a Facebook course. You can use that as well. You're going to target people who are just interested in digital marketing, who are interested in passive income, who are interested in just entrepreneurship in general, especially newbies who have no experience and they need something that they know can work. And this does work because it's very simple. I'm going to add, I should have added the thumbnail, which was my strategy. It's a very simple flow map. We're actually in the works of making it better. I might update the flow map, but for right now it has all the information, all the pertinent information in the flow map. On step 8 is where you're making your money because you've already closed an affiliate. So you have 50 from them, as the diagram showed earlier. And the 2 people for example, the 2 people they sell to afterwards, you're going to get 30% every month they continue to use Builderall. And now people ask, well, how are you going to keep them using Builderall, man? What if they make a website but don't want to use it anymore? Well, that's where your entrepreneurs comes in, the advice we're going to give you today, and just a few more points on why they need to stay a part of Builderall so you can keep these people long-term, so you can have long-term success, so you can continuously get that recurring income. If it's $1,000, then it's $1,000, but you could grow it to $5,000 and then $10,000. And then you want to know that you're going to get that $10,000 in a month, especially if you're making those large purchases. If you want to make a Shopify store, hey, I need to run my ads for Shopify. I need to get my products. I need to talk to manufacturers. Well, you're going to need some baseline capital before you can really make a store take off, before you can make anything take off, really. You're going to need capital. And this is the easiest way. Builderall is only about a year. I've had about a year experience with it, and I've only seen it grow. If ClickFunnels is $1 billion business, and Builderall has everything ClickFunnels has, plus more, and it's for the price, there's a good chance it's going to be $1 billion business. So as people hear about it, it's actually going to get easier as more people start to come in. But remember, there is a point where just everybody, there's going to be so many affiliates, it's going to be pretty hard to make money off of Builderall. So that's why it's so important to get yourself in the position to take advantage of this opportunity while it's still here, while you can still sell to people very easily, or while it only takes maybe a single call to close people. In a group chat, you see people posting testimonials all the time. They made a close here, they made a close here. The leaders, people like me, they make closes while we're sleeping. Make 4, 5, 6 closes. We wake up, oh, I made like 6 sales. Get the Builderall app on your phone. It's a nice way to start your day. Personally, I recommend it. But I want to get back into it. So let's go to your Young Entrepreneurs page. So you're going to see what we have to offer. Okay, so when you go here, This is essentially what you can use. So this is our main page. We see the ad. So let's see what happens when we look at the video.
Hello everybody, welcome to
This is the video you can download. You can get this video and you can use it as your own ad. You don't need to make an ad. This is this well-made ad converted thousands of people. That's how we get like 5,000 Instagram page and it's growing. Look at this video.
In case you are still wondering, they did all of this just working with the computer.
The Corvettes actually, they actually got 2 Corvettes, so they traded in one of them, and then now they got a new one. He just bought it brand new. It's that red and white you can see on the Instagram pages. I believe it's Alvaro. He's the one who has it. So I'm actually reversing my own Corvette. I want to go like Arctic gray Corvette outside, bright red interior. It's gonna look amazing. It's the one I want. I mean, my room is like this. It would be insane. I just want to have that car. And that's why you got to work hard. You got to set a goal for yourself so you can keep yourself motivated and then therefore motivate all your affiliates. You're going to get this video and this ad. You're going to get this ad and as soon as you make your Young Entrepreneurs account. So having some trouble logging in. Let me try this again. If I go over here, welcome. Here we go, log in. So I'm just gonna put my information, bam. I wanna let you know, you can't use Young Entrepreneur website without having Builderall. So if they try to make an account, it won't work because if you don't have Builderall, you can't use our website. And I'm gonna go into that, how that's actually a pretty useful feature when making businesses for yourself. So we are focused on many different businesses, making different streams of income so you therefore can have a good chance of becoming rich, financially independent for sure. Most definitely financially independent. And if you're trying to be rich, trying to make it big, then you have a good way to make multiple streams of income come your way. The first one I talked about in part 1 is just called the Business Opportunity Course. That is essentially selling Builderall licenses to people who never heard of Builderall or people who are using different marketing platforms that just aren't as good, that can't compete with Builderall's capabilities. Again, like I said, this whole website, everything you see in front of you has been made using Builderall. This is the first part I want to go to. This is the YE business step-by-step. So this is going to help you make actually your first 3 up to, I've seen up to like 6 sales within the first week of buying Builderall, which is incredible. All you're going to do is download our ad. You're going to make an opt-in page and then a checkout page and then a members area. This is the funnel. So everything you see here in Young Entrepreneurs is designed to keep people using Builderall. Because if you have people, incentivize people, show people how useful Builderall might be, then there's a reason to stay. That is why we have an 80% conversion rate. Builderall, if you use it by itself, has like a 20% conversion rate. That's not too good. But if 80%, like out of 10 people, 8 of them are going to stay. They're going to continue using Young Entrepreneurs because we have the group. You're going to give you be the one because you have access to everything we give you in front of you. Here you have the members home area with the ad I've showed you. You have a business opportunity course, well in depth, how to sell to people, how to directly sell, how to do it online, how to calibrate everything, how to make your money, how to get it, how to show others how to do that as well. You have a website agency course. We're going to use the website pixel perfect feature in Builderall. We have an entire course devoted to that. So plus several others. Let me just finish going over the step-by-step guide. You want to mention this, of course, along with what I'm going to mention here. We have step 1, the ads. The one you saw, we have one for Instagram. We have another for Instagram, and then just one for like a YouTube ad, a Facebook ad that we're working on. And that's the first step. You just got to download it. Simple. What's next? Well, you got to configure your link. Make sure you have a link that's set up. All you got to do is watch this video. If you are under me, then if you have any questions when setting that up, I will help you set it up. We're actually making a follow-up video to this because now Young Entrepreneurs has gotten so big that Builderall directly has a link. So let's say you want to make a link, your own link. All you got to do is just click a button and say promote. You actually just go to the promote tab inside Builderall. And if you're sponsored by Young Entrepreneurs, which you are, by joining us, then all you got to do is click promote funnel. and you can just immediately start promoting. You don't have to go originally you had to go into like the source code, change a few things of code, calibrate it. You don't even have to do that. Even though it was only 3-4 lines, it was very simple. You don't even need to do that. You just got to click a button to activate it, and you immediately can start posting Instagram ads. And you can get people from Instagram. If they purchase Builderall, you're going to get the money for it. You're going to get that. Remember, that 2-tier system. If you want to make that 10K a month, you definitely need to make sure you're getting your link like set up. Again, if you're under me, I'll help you do that. If you're under someone else, they will help you do that gladly. And that's how you're going to make sure you can keep the revenue flowing into you, so you can keep posting the ad. Or if you want, you can make your own ad. You can post that. You can post the Builderall ads they have. Not as high converting, but you can get some sales with that too. I mean, it's there for free. Might as well try. The next step for that, you want to tell individuals all they would have to do is, remember, create a Facebook and an Instagram. It's 2018 in this video, so there's a good chance they have it. But for whatever reason they don't, they've been living on the rock. Create an Instagram or Facebook. Be very simple. We have a video on how to do it and how to promote this now. The last part is create multiple streams of income. So again, once you set this up, you essentially can just follow the Builderall business course. And the Builderall business course is very, very good, because what you're going to be doing is sharing this pause to the front. Just want to make sure. You guys able to see this? Share. I'll double check if you guys can see this. I'm pretty sure you guys can see this, but if you can't, that'd be horrible. But let me continue, finish off. I want to make sure you guys see this. This is the business opportunity course. This is the step-by-step guide on how you can set up your Builderall business so you can sell licenses, what you have to do, how you talk to people, all of that is all provided for you free. All you got to do is just sign in through Young Entrepreneurs, be under us, and then you're going to get access to this entire course. Remember, some of these videos these are long videos. Here's one of the short ones, one of the ones here. This was actually a generally short course. This one, 10 minutes. It's actually very good because you're able to start immediately. Here, again, the 2-tier system. Part 2 is very good. It explains the 2-tier system. I mentioned it briefly in part 1, but if you want to really get all the details in, watch this course. This course was made for you. I've seen all the courses. They're really good. You don't have to watch. You can watch them all if you want, but focus on one, get successful, and then move on to the next one. That's where here we want to see you be successful, not just, just cram all their videos. It's useless. Another one is website editing course. Remember how I said if they didn't pay for Builderall, they couldn't use a website? Well, if you learn these videos here, we'll show you. Like, look, these videos were very in-depth, 20 minutes long. Wow, these are horrible examples. 24 minutes long. We give you as much as information you're going to need. 9 minutes. We want to make sure you know everything. Again, designer tips, another 21 minutes. All of this is provided for you for free in the Young Entrepreneur site. And you can start this agency course for yourself. Let's say you went to a local Chinese restaurant. They needed a website, or they have a website. It's not that good. You want to revamp it, be able to look at the menu options, see details. They don't know how to configure that, or maybe they don't know how to find a good enough designer. Well, that's where you come in. Your agency is set up so you can help other people, right? So what you're going to do is you're going to go and then you're going to start by recording. First, watch this course. You'll learn everything you need to know. And essentially what you do when you have Builderall and you start making a website for them, you're going to know the tips. You'll be able to do this yourself. You don't have to be a designer. You're able to start making websites that are the quality that you see in the Young Entrepreneurs page. All it is a system. It's just like, put this font size here, change this look here, put a picture here, and then you can make a professional website. It's actually very, very simple because we already thought out the step-by-steps on how to do it. It's essentially a very specific template that will generate you success, because we use this template for our own website and we see many conversions. People compliment us all the time. Our founder here actually made the Young Entrepreneurs website, and he won first place in a website designing contest against guys who have made hundreds of websites, and Young Entrepreneurs won #1. And he's not really he's a good designer, but that's not his main priority. It's just he just knew what made a good website good. And that's exactly what we teach you here. We give you about hour, 2 hours, and you're going to learn how to make a good website within that time. And you could go bam, straight into making the business. You want to make that separate income? I'll show you. If you went to 5 different restaurants and then you charge them, if you went to like 5 different restaurants, for example, you went to 5 and you charge them $50 a month, every single month, you get $250 recurring if you maintain the website. And remember, if they don't keep paying Builderall, you can do 2 ways. You can get the commission base so that you get them underneath you, and by continuing to pay for Builderall, you're going to keep updating their website. And then on top of that, you can charge them a fee because, of course, you have to maintain the website, update it. You can make it $50. But let's say you have enough people. I've seen people charge $200 for a website, a professional website that you're maintaining. Let's say you go to 10 restaurants. That's $2,000 every single month. But the thing is, as soon as you make the website once and you make it to their credentials, you're going to be good. You don't have to waste of your time. You don't have to waste your time. All you got to do is just maintain it. And maintenance from over here, it's only about, every single week, maybe an hour, for an hour, 2 hours max for up to 20 websites you could be running at the same time. Remember, it's an agency, not a single one. It's an agency. You have a spectrum of different websites to choose from. Now, let me give you the biggest tip. If you really want to make this system work in your benefit to save you time but get the maximum profit out of it, once you have made a few $1,000 from just from maintaining them yourself, get a designer outsource a designer. Get a designer either online. Best one's Brazil, because the currency is different. You can pay them a couple $100 here, a couple $100 for them. For a couple $100 US would be almost a couple thousand or 1,000 for them to Brazil, which is great, which is perfect for you because they are getting massive amount of money for doing the kind of work that's very simple. They will learn how to do. They'll be professionals, so they can even go an extra notch. They can put in their own little expertise. You just pay them to run the website, and guess what? Once you build the website, maybe you build it first. You have them have their own tips and tricks in it, and then all you got to do is just pay them to maintain the website for a fraction of the cost, and you make all the profit. Yeah. Can't stop everything. Gotta keep multitasking everything, but it's good. I just wanted to let you know that you can do that. You can make the profit from that, pay off the designer, and you can continue to help more people. And that's how the website agency course works. Again, we have an Instagram course, how to make profit off of Instagram, a funnel course. They're all in this time of depth, and you want to go over all of that. You want to bring those examples up, especially here. Very cool feature for the Instagram. We want you to either use your personal, but remember, we want you to make it young entrepreneurs oriented. So what that means is you can have these photos. So we have 365 custom Instagram photos. Let's say you couldn't post something for one day. Don't worry, man. We have a professional photo that people will like that you can post, and bam, you can just, you can hashtag Builderall, hashtag young entrepreneur, hashtag the right hashtags matter. You use them, and then bam, you already have another photo. We have 365 of these, so there's no reason for you not to have a photo to post. Remember, you want to post your own stuff. You don't want to we don't want to have 100 young entrepreneur pages posting these photos. We want you to make your own stories, like maybe wearing a t-shirt, showing where you're working, showing success, showing motivational tips, giving these kind of talks. So you record yourself for 10 seconds, add a filter on it, put a little Instagram text on it, post that. That's your own story. Now you're unique. You're an individual. You're someone worth listening to. Remember, study people who are successful. Tanner Plains I follow, Ty Lopez I follow, Gary Vaynerchuk I follow, Jet Set Fly. These are all great young entrepreneurs that are, and just young and older entrepreneurs that you can learn from, and you can learn how can I make a good Instagram story that people like watching. Well, just do what they do, copy it, do it, and then put your own twist on it, and then post it. Then that's how you get a good Instagram story going. And then again, with how kind of content I post, well, I don't know how to take a professional level. Well, if you already did this course area, the Builderall business, once you sell 50 people and you have the extra $500 up to $1,000 a month coming in, dude, just hire a professional photographer for $200. That would be nothing to you. That's what we're getting at. Once you have that capital, you can start making those investments. Once you have that initial capital it could be anything. You get to choose. You can make an app agency. You can make an Instagram agency. You can make a Builderall business. Again, if you're a college student, it's perfect because instead of working 8 hours throughout your week, just gone making minimum wage, how about use that hour to invest in a business that could make you a couple thousand every single month, and you don't even have to put any extra work after you work 1 month. Maybe put in an hour of work every single week after that. Imagine that. Now you have time to take professional photo shoots. You have time to make your Instagram point. You have time to invest in other businesses. Hey, you want to do real estate? Great. Well, now you have a couple thousand coming in every time, so you don't have to be struggling financially while you're trying to learn from people or trying to do other venture, Shopify, anything you want. You want to mention all these kind of points from when you're talking to someone about the Builderall business. And this might be overwhelming, but remember, you don't have to do this all at once. Just pick 2-3 points that you like the most from part 1, part 2, and then use them, and then just practice making a call, and then just don't forget. You can write it down, put a little sheet of paper where where you can just glance over and say, oh, wait, let me write out on draw.com how the 2-tier system works. You watched the Business Entrepreneur course. He mentioned a line or sentence. Let me remember to mention that. I'm forgetful. Just write it down. You look at it. Oh, wait, let me tell them this before you forget. And then that's how you practice. You practice it. You record yourself, and then you're going to be able to help the affiliates understand the opportunity in front of them. And you'll be able to help yourself because you'll actually be able to make sales. You can close and you can build that capital initially. So those are really good features. Again, personally, I like making calls one-on-one. But if you can't, for whatever reason, you're too busy, I like to post this on, I'm going to post this on YouTube, part 1. This will be part 2. It's going to help you out. Again, that's just all what I mentioned so far is just some of the points you can use. And make sure you put your own twist on it. Or if you really need to, just copy what I say. I don't care. I'm part of the team. I want to see you succeed. With that said, for those who do succeed, you have different awards you can't get anywhere else. You can't get them on Amazon. You can't get them at Walmart. You can't find them anywhere, at a flea market, nowhere. We make these for people who work hard. As soon as you join Young Entrepreneurs, you're going to get a t-shirt just like this. You see in the back, you have the logo. You can see it. You are going to get it complimentary free. We'll ship it. We'll mail it out to you, man. We don't care if you're in Antarctica. We don't care if you're in Brazil. But if you're someone who can pay that $50, who signs in under us, and you're dedicated, you're going to work hard, then we're going to send this to you. And as soon as you make your first 5 sales, bro, you're going to get this keychain. How cool would that be? A keychain, Young Entrepreneurs. It's engraved, and guess what? Has your name on it. It has your name on it. It's really cool. You can keep it with you, just a momentum for your success. And again, we have 2 awards, a glass one for 10 and acrylic award for 20 leads. Imagine that you can frame it up, put it up there. Mine's like somewhere in the closet. You just put it up right there, and then just be able to look at it and just remind yourself, I'm successful. I did it. I took a challenge. I'm still working on learning a new skill. And hey, man, actually, we're still figuring out what we're going to do for 50 and 100 leads. So if you have any ideas, click, once you sign in under us, message us on Instagram, YouTube, or Facebook, send some comments, let us know what your ideas are for 100 and 50 active leads. And remember, young people actually, we like to get motivated. We want to have something to work for. We like awards. We like shiny things. So that's why we put this award section on our website. Last part, again, if you want to have some cards to give out, elements and design and where to go, I actually set an order from cardprinter.com, and I got these business cards. Look at this. You can put your name on it. Young entrepreneurs, you can give them out to people if you're in college, at your own work, to your family, your friends, and then you can tell them about the business. You can tell them everything I've already told you here and more. And again, remember, we want to make sure you can set up these multiple streams of income. This is all meant to help you. This is all meant to help you. This is going to get you started. This is going to get you going. This is meant to get you to another level. So what you need to do now is take action. You want to take action. You want to check out the courses area. You want to be part of us. You want to see the member home area. You want to share the ad. You want to share the ad, the opt-in page, do the Young Entrepreneur Business step by step. The videos here break it down for you step by step on how to do that. So what you need to do, you're interested, or you have a friend that said, okay, this sounds really cool. I'm actually really motivated now. This is exciting. I want to be a part of this. You're going to take them off of Instagram. You're going to add them to the WhatsApp group, to the YE community. And then when you add them, you can actually go and you can bring them in, and you could help, you could show them. Everybody guaranteed is going to say, welcome, hey, welcome to community. They're immediately going to see it's real. It's not a scam, that people here are actually real. They're talking with each other, sharing results. It's all very cool, very innovative. All these young people working together, all these like-minded people who want to reach success, they're all in one place. And now they're part of that too. Who can want that all for free? It's just irresistible, man. Irresistible. That's what matters. You want to make it irresistible for people. The next part is when you follow up with them. You text them on WhatsApp like, hey man, have you made your first sale? Hey man, have you started yet? Hey man, let me show you these results. Hey man, look at the sale I made. Hey man, look at what this Instagram looks like. Hey man, I think this is a cool post. Share this on your Instagram. It'll help you get some likes. It'll help you get some leads. Hey man, I'm making this new ad. I want to put you in it. Hey man, I want to do this for you. I want to do that for you. Hey man, how are you doing? Have you worked hard? You want to follow up? Send these text messages, one a day, one every 2-3 days. You don't want to spam them, but you want to keep up with them. And want to do that until they actually make that first sale, until they can close that person. You want to jump on a call. Hey man, I have 10 minutes. Let's jump on a call real quick. Hey man, here, I have a training video. I'm sure it's going to help you. Hey man, someone told me they're interested. Let me put them under you. Send me your affiliate link. I'll give you this lead. That's kind of the last resort you want to do, because you want to make sure they can get it themselves. But so you can help them not get discouraged, this is what you're going to do for them. So once you get through that, then you're going to learn what it's going to take to help you get started. It's going to help you get started for their journey towards becoming successful, especially for the Builderall business. A very simple business model, one that is going to help you with sales, with public speaking, with just digital marketing in general, utilizing ads. Remember, watch your videos. Right now I'm working on a Facebook course. It's going to be super duper in depth. We're going to add it to it. We're going to promote it on Facebook. I'm going to be in it. I'm going to show you guys everything you need to know. And I'm really excited to help you guys here. I hope this helped you. Again, if you have any more questions, you want me to make a follow-up video, let me know. With that said, I want to just conclude with, I hope you guys like these 2-part series. I'm going to make probably more on this, revamped it. I know this is like one of the first series that is going to be on my YouTube channel. I had a couple part videos, had a little bit recording issues, but I'm going to do this a bit more regularly. I'm going to post here. I'm going to post my results, different goals and motivations, make future ads. I'm going to post here. You guys can see me at Young Entrepreneur Stefano Cavasudo. That is me. And I want to help you guys reach success. I know you can do it. I've been doing it for a year now. It's a lot easier than you think. It's just a little bit of work, dedication, and remember, adaptability and having a killer vision. You want to be able to have a killer mindset. You want to make sure that if you are trying to reach success, you just keep asking questions. And the affiliates that are helping you, the leaders, the people that are over you, that help you get into the business, you ask them questions, learn from their experience. If you want to make killing on Instagram, watch these people, Ty Lopez, Jet Set Fly, all these other influencers, even the gurus, it doesn't matter. You can learn it. If they're getting 10,000 likes, learn what I'm going to get to is how to make thumbnails, very clickbait thumbnails for Instagram videos. Instagram videos are actually really good. They're converting like crazy right now. So again, it's just adapting, overcoming, learning, and it's just all part of the process. So yes, you're not going to be an expert in your first week, but if you are, then this is definitely for you. And if you aren't, this is most definitely for you, because it's meant for people who just want to get their foot in, who are college students, who are working 2-3 jobs, who are just trying to reach another level, but they can't, invest $1,000, $3,000 in a Shopify store yet. They can't. They just don't have the money on the side. But this is going to help you get there. And besides that, keep putting a little bit more work. You're going to not need that Shopify store. You're going to make $10,000 up to $20,000 recurring income. Just doing simple calls like this, using ads, using Instagram, Facebook. Remember, guys, keep working, keep hustling. And if you have any more questions, leave a comment down below. I hope you guys like this 2-part series. And remember, join the team, be part of the movement, get your t-shirt. I'm your entrepreneur, Stefano. Hit me up in the group chat. and let me know if you guys have any more questions. Thank you. Have a good night.